All right, let us break down a script for a 10-minute animated film that's an absolute rollercoaster of chaos. Imagine this: Brookdale Secondary School, mid-morning, we're in a packed ICT room. Kids are tapping away at keyboards, the usual classroom hum in the air. Suddenly, two doors at opposite ends of the room swing open at the exact same time. In walk two teachers, Mr. Harris and Mr. Bennett. Now, Mr. Harris is your classic ICT teacher, strict, sharp-tongued, runs a tight ship. Mr. Bennett, on the other hand, teaches computing. He's confident, a bit sarcastic, and has that swagger. They both freeze, locking eyes across the room. The air gets thick. Mr. Harris breaks the silence. "Why are you in here? This is my Year 9 lesson." His tone is ice. Mr. Bennett just smirks back, not missing a beat. "No, it isn't, Harris. I booked this room weeks ago. Check the system." Oh, the classic room booking clash. Every teacher knows this pain. Mr. Harris snaps, his voice rising. "I did check the system. You always think you own this place." The students start looking up. Their quiet, murmuring turning into silent, awkward staring. This is way more interesting than spreadsheets. The argument just gets louder and louder, a proper shouting match echoing through the room, just as it's about to hit a fever pitch. 3 more teachers burst in, drawn by the noise. First, Mr. Wallace, the PE teacher. He's loud, barrels in, and immediately jumps to conclusions. "Oi, what's all this then?" Sounded like a playground scrap out here. Close behind him is Mr. Green, the maths teacher. He's calm, but you can see the judgment in his eyes as he scans the scene. "Unprofessional," he says quietly, but loud enough for everyone to hear, in front of students as well. And then, the final ingredient for disaster. Mr. Patel, the science teacher. He walks in with a smirk, practically rubbing his hands together. He loves a bit of drama. "Let me guess, timetable drama again." He chimes in, and that's the spark that ignites the whole powder keg. It just explodes. It's a 5-way shouting match now. The dialogue is flying so fast you can barely keep up. "You're always late." Someone yells, "That's rich coming from you." Another shoots back. Mr. Bennett roars, "This is why no one respects ICT," and Mr. Harris loses it. "Say that again." Chairs scrape across the floor as they square up. Someone gets shoved into a desk, and a keyboard goes flying. The students are screaming now, scrambling to get out of the way as these 5 grown men, these teachers, break into a full-on chaotic brawl. They're pushing each other, grabbing at ties, throwing insults and accusations. It's absolute mayhem. Then, bam! The door slams open so hard it rattles in its frame. Standing there, silhouetted against the hallway light, is the head teacher, Mr. Cole. His face is a mixture of fury and complete disbelief. The room falls silent. The scene cuts, and now we're in Mr. Cole's office. The 5 teachers are standing in a line, looking like they've just been caught setting off the fire alarm. Their clothes are disheveled, ties are askew. Mr. Cole is pacing in front of them, his face still thunderous. What on earth is going on? He roars, his voice echoing off the walls. The teachers just stand there, frozen. You're meant to be professionals, not Year 7 South. He looks like he wants to explode. He points a trembling finger at the door. Lads, have you lost your minds? It's clear he's dragged them here himself. After a moment of heavy silence, Mr. Cole tries to compose himself, but the anger is still simmering. He looks at each of them. Do you realize how ridiculous this looks? The fragile truce is immediately broken. Mr. Harris mutters under his breath. He started it, jerking his head towards Mr. Bennet. Mr. Bennet just rolls his eyes. Oh, here we go. Mr. Wallace, the PE teacher, tries to play the hero. I was just trying to calm things down, he says, puffing his chest out. Mr. Patel, ever the pot stirrer, smirks again. Didn't feel calm to me. That's it. Mr. Cole slams his hand down on his desk. The sound cracks through the tension. Enough. But instead of shutting them up, it has the opposite effect. The five of them, united by this common enemy, suddenly turn on him. The dam of their frustration breaks. You don't understand the pressure we're under. One shouts, we're always blamed for everything. Another adds, the timetable's a complete joke. They all start talking at once, yelling over each other, their anger and resentment now directed squarely at their boss. They're arguing with the head taker. Mr. Cole just stands there, watching them. The anger on his face slowly fades, replaced by a look of stunned disbelief, and then disappointment. He just shakes his head slowly, a sad realization dawning on him. The staff's behavior is worse than any students he's ever had to deal with. The shouting eventually dies down, leaving only heavy breathing in the tense silence. Mr. Cole looks at the five disheveled men in front of him, and in a slow, defeated voice, he says, I expected better from all of you. And on that heavy gut punch of a line, the screen fades to black. What a story, right? It really captures that pressure cooker environment schools can sometimes be, but cranked up to 1,000. The animation style would make it feel so real and uncomfortable. Let me know what you think of this breakdown in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into animation and storytelling. See ya.